Hang on, everybody. Give me just a second. Ah, God darn. Which one's the lie?
The one that's the shortest.
Lonnie, turn on the darn line.
That's not the right one.
Okay. Gosh. I just destroyed my knuckles by whacking them on the daggum light. Let me kind of move this like that, though. Maybe get some light over here, but not too much. Now, I will say, y'all ain't going to be able to see the actual computer screen, but I'm going to tell you where I rank everybody and why I rank them in a certain spot. So, we're going to start off with Air Force. These are in terms of difficulty to rebuild a dynasty, in my opinion. You start out with the base roster, everything like that. In my opinion, Air Force is one of those that is kind of eh. They've got the nice, I think, triple option. So they're not like a terrible team. I'm going to put them in the nice. So you got 6 options. You got the best, good, nice, meh, very bad, terrible. You got Akron. Akron, I feel like in order to rebuild Akron, that's going to be kind of the very bad. This is just based off of like how long it would take you to win the national title, like the college football playoffs. How long it would take you to win this. We're not going off of like how hard it would be. Well, we're going off like how hard it would be. We're not going off of like, okay, so the best would be, say we rebuild Kennesaw State, because those are going to be the hardest teams. No, Kennesaw State would be something like, very bad, terrible. That's how we're going. We're going on by the difficulty. So I guess I could have. Let me rewrite these actually. So difficulty for the top is going to be easy, or we'll go very easy. Very easy. Then we'll say kinda easy. And then we'll do medium. Thank you. Thank you for subbing and liking. I appreciate it. We'll do meh. We'll do hard. And we'll do insane. Or we'll say very hard. So I need to delete meh. Thank you, Foxy, for subbing. So our current options are very easy. Oh, I didn't put kind. Okay, I put kinda, but I didn't put easy. So we got easy. We got very easy, kinda easy. There's my brother. I don't know what he's doing. We got very easy, kinda easy, medium, hard, and very hard. What happened to your eye?
No,
I'm gonna switch chairs. Pass me that chair real quick.
My glasses.
We got the broken chair right here.
My glasses.
I switched to the good chair now.
My glasses.
Well, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. So, Air Force is going to go in that. See, now I got to put all the team. I got to drag them all back down and realistically think about the difficulty. So if when it comes to Air Force is a team that's probably not going to be like great in terms of overall stuff like that. I'm going to put Air Force at hard difficulty to rebuild. I don't think they're going to be just this amazing team to rebuild, but I don't think they're going to be just extremely hard to rebuild. I think they've got the valuable things that they need in order to be able. Also, I'll show y'all every once in a while what the tier thing looks like. This is what it is. So it's got like the very easy, and all the teams are right here, and I can drag them to where I want in the tier system.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what's up, Foxy? Shout out to you, man. Or woman, I don't know which one, but no offense or anything.
What are you doing?
Ranking tiers on how easy it would be to rebuild teams, or like
You should go from here all the way down if that's not what you're doing. That's what That's what most YouTubers do.
I'm start.
Here.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going alphabetical order. Shout out to you, Foxy. I appreciate it, brother. Akron. Y'all are probably gonna think Akron's 100% very hard. Very hard to rebuild. 100%. 100% no doubt. App State.
Let me see the options.
App State. I think App State's going to be another very hard. Alabama, very easy.
That should be very easy, medium, hard, and then very hard.
I put kind of easy. Instead of easy, kind of easy. So you got like very easy, then you got kind of easy. That way there's a gap. That way there's a decent gap in difficulty between that. Because if it goes very easy to easy, I might put a team that I think is almost there and have to put it in easy when it could be very easy. Or I might put a team that's very easy in the easy.
I mean, it's what you think.
Now y'all probably won't all agree with this on everything.
Yeah.
This is my personal opinion on this. Arizona, that I don't know. I'm not like familiar with a lot of these teams. I'm going to put Arizona in medium. Arkansas. As saw in the trailer, Arkansas does have one of it, like, what was it, like the 23rd toughest place to play? I'm going to put Arkansas in kind of easy. Arkansas is in the SEC. They're one of those teams that with the right players added in, maybe the right coach, maybe this needs to be adjusted, maybe this needs to be adjusted. With the right things you do to rebuild, you can easily put Arkansas into that very easy category. Arkansas State, they're in the Sun Belt. They're not great. They're not bad, but they're not great. This is college football. This is, to me, I have to put A-State at medium because I feel like A-State can be something that could, I feel like they could be something that would be good for you. So, be good to rebuild. Army. Army's going to probably be in that hard category just because they're not great, but they're not terrible either. They're one of the teams that Air Force, Army, Navy, those like that in the old football game, they always found a way to be good. Auburn. Call me crazy. I have not seen them play this year, so I don't know how it's going to play out this year. Arkansas might win 7 games this year. I got to put Auburn in that medium category. Arizona State. Arizona State's going to probably be in that hard category. I think this is Ball State. Ball State's going to be in a very hard. Baylor could go anyway, really. But I think Baylor is going to be in that medium category. Boise State. Boise State's going to be in that hard category, I think. Now we got Boston College. I'm going to put them in that hard one as well. Bowling Green, I'm going to put them at very hard to rebuild. Buffalo Bulls, very hard. BYU, I feel like BYU could be good. I'm going to put them at the hard. Colorado. Now, I got to put Colorado at not very easy, but kind of easy. Cal's going to go in the medium. The reason why I put Colorado in kind of easy is because Colorado's a good team. They're not bad, honestly. Now we got Central Michigan. I got to put them in hard. Charlotte 49ers, they're going very hard. Cincinnati. Now, Cincinnati, I got to put them medium probably. Clemson. Clemson's one of those kind of easy teams. They're a couple small things away from being a powerhouse type of team. Bob, Mom wants you. Where? Well, camera's facing this way. Okay, well, I guess you're gonna be on camera then. Cause I've been doing a video. I can't just quit doing the video now. So. So we got, I believe this is Coastal Carolina. Hang on. All right, guys, I'm back. So Coastal Carolina, I'm going to put them at very hard. Colorado State, very hard. Duke. I'm putting Duke at medium because I don't think Duke's going to be that hard. Is it East Carolina? I think it's East Carolina. I'm going to put them at medium. Eastern Michigan, very hard. FAU, I got to put FAU at very hard. FIU, very hard. Now we're going to start kind of getting into some of the more tougher decisions for me to make. Florida State, very easy. Florida, man, see, it's a toss-up between very easy and kind of easy for Florida because Florida's not a bad team, and I think that they could get it done. But I'm going to put Florida with kind of easy. Now we got, what is this? I don't this college. I know which one it's I think it's Fresno State. No. It wouldn't be Fresno State because maybe it would because okay, it's Fresno State. Yeah, it is. Okay. Fresno State, considering I don't even know the name of this team, very hard. Georgia Southern, very hard. What is this? Guys, I don't know my colleges very well. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Put this in very hard. Georgia Tech's a toss-up. I think Georgia Tech is one of those that are hard, but Georgia's one that's very easy to rebuild. Hawaii's one that I think is very hard. Illinois has to go in that. I think Illinois is in that medium. Indiana. Indiana's another one that I feel is medium. Iowa State's another one that I think's medium. Iowa, gosh. See, Iowa is one of those that are kind of, it's a toss-up, you know. Iowa's good sometimes and it's not good. So it's really just what kind of year they're having.
Can we get the time before we play?
It's really just what kind of year they have. I'm going to put Iowa at the medium. Then you got Kansas State. I think Kansas State would be kind of easy. They've been good the last couple of years and everything. Then you got Kansas. I think Kansas is in that medium area where they could be good. Kent State. I think Kent State is going to be one that's going to be very hard. The Raging Cajuns, I think they're going to be hard. ULM, they're going to be very hard. Louisiana Tech is going to be very hard. Liberty, I feel like they're in the medium because they've done decent the last couple of years. Louisville, I got to put Louisville in that medium as well. Now we got LSU. LSU, very easy. Just because they're like a tough place to play. Honestly, all of the SEC teams, in my opinion, the SEC is the best conference in college football in terms of good schools and everything. She's right here. In my opinion, LSU's a pretty tough place to play, though. And I think they're going to be one of those teams that are very easy to rebuild to win. Marshall, I think they're going to be one of those teams that are hard, but not very hard. Maryland, however you say it, they're one of those that I think are hard teams to rebuild, but not going to be too hard. Memphis, kind of the same thing. Hard, but not incredibly hard. Miami of Ohio, I think is what this one is. Unless I'm wrong. I might be wrong. We've got about 40 teams to go. I think Miami of Ohio is going to be one that's very hard. Miami?
Come here. Come here, I gotta change you.
Go in there. I'm trying to do a video.
Come here, babies.
If you make me have to get up from this video, little girl,
Come on.
don't even start screaming and crying. Miami is one of those that I think is going to be medium to rebuild. Not like incredibly hard, but not too difficult. Michigan State. Oh, I'm going to show y'all the board real quick. So, this is, sorry, my hands are a little shaky. That's lovely. But now we got Michigan State. I think Michigan State's one of those that are going to be medium. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think about my list. Michigan's going to be one of those that are very easy. What is this, Minnesota? Yeah, I think it's Minnesota. They're going to be hard, but I don't think too hard. Okay, now Missouri's one of those teams, they were, like, surprisingly good last year. They actually beat Ohio State in the bowl game. So, for me, that's kind of tough. EA looks like they're showing Missouri a lot of love in this game. So, with that, I've got to put Missouri in the very easy category. I've got to. Mississippi State. I think they're going to be medium. MT. Is that Middle Tennessee? I think they're going to be very hard. I have no idea what team this even is, so we'll put them there. Navy. Navy's going to be another one of those, like, hard teams, in my opinion. Nebraska. Nebraska just don't get a break. I think they're medium. Nevada. I think they're going to be a very hard team to rebuild. You got New Mexico. Is it New Mexico? Yeah, no, it's New Mexico. New Mexico, they're going to be very hard. New Mexico State, very hard. NC State, that's kind of a mix-up. I think they're going to be hard, but not very hard to rebuild. North Carolina, I give North Carolina like a medium. NIU, that's Northern Illinois. I think they're going to be a hard team, but not too hard. Northwestern, I'm giving them the very hard. Now, I'm just going to warn you, like the next 12 to 15 teams really are good and bad. Northern Dame, is that how you say it? A lot of people like pronounce it wrong. I think they're going to be a very easy team to rebuild just because EA shows them a lot of love. Ohio State, that's another very easy team. Old Dominion, I think that's going to be very hard. Ohio, very hard. OSU, kind of easy. I think OSU is kind of easy. Oklahoma, kind of easy. Ole Miss, medium. Oregon State, I think they're going to be medium. Oregon, kind of easy. Also cannot wait for the jerseys to be. I can't wait to see all the jerseys. Once I see all the jerseys, I'll do a ranking of the jerseys, like on my opinion on what I like, what I don't. Penn State, I think they're going to be one that's very easy. Pitt, I think they're going to be hard. Purdue, hard. Rice, very hard. Rutgers, very hard. Is that Southern Miss, I think? I'm going to say they're very hard as well. I believe this is San Diego. We'll put them at hard. San Jose State, very hard. USC, I think USC is going to be the kind of easy. SMU, put them at very hard. South Alabama, very hard. South Carolina, that's going to be like to me, that's a medium. Is it? Yeah, this is football, college football. Is that UF? Is that UCF? No, that's USF. So this is South Florida. I think they're going to be medium. Stanford, I think they're going to be decent but not great. Syracuse, I think they're a medium style team. Texas A&M, I think they're going to be a medium as well. TCU, they've kind of fell off, but I still think I'm going to have to give them medium. Hey, Caden. How's it going? Temple, I think Temple's going to be very hard. Tennessee, I think Tennessee is going to be one of those teams that's easy to win in. Texas State, very hard. Texas Tech, I got to put them at hard. Texas, I think they're going to show a lot of love to the cover athlete schools. So that's what? Michigan, Texas, and Colorado. Toledo. Toledo's going to be one of those that I feel like are hard, but not very hard. Then you got, what is this team? I know what team this is. I just can't think of the name. It's not Temple. I can't think of it. I'll come back to it. We got Tulane. Tulane's going to be one of those medium teams. Then you got Tulsa. I think Tulsa's going to be hard. No, I actually think they're going to be very hard. UAB, very hard. UCF. What do I think about Mississippi State and Georgia next year? I don't know. I think Georgia's definitely going to, like, are you talking about them playing against each other, or are you talking about in terms of how hard they are to rebuild in Dynasty with them? UCF is going to be one of those that I think is medium. UCLA, I could see UCLA going a couple different ways, but I'm going to put UCLA in medium. I'm almost done. I think Mississippi State will be pretty good, and Georgia will be good like always. Georgia's good basically every year. Really, they have the highest schedule? Dang. Well, it's not going to be easy for them then, but Georgia's good every year so far. They've been good for the last 8 years. Georgia's always got a chance, in my opinion. They're always good at recruiting. They're always good at bringing people in from transfer portal. They always win games quite often. So, yeah. UConn. I think UConn's going to be a hard team. Houston. I think Houston's going to be a hard team. And I think Kentucky, shout out to, is it Bordeaux? However you say his name. Shout out to him. He's a fan of them. I think Kentucky's going to be one of those that are, call me crazy, but very easy to rebuild. UMass, hard or very hard. UNLV, very hard. I think Utah State's going to be hard. Oh, you ain't lying. Man, the SEC is going to be really, really tough. We thought it was tough already. Now we've brought in Texas and Oklahoma. It's not going to be easy. It's not. It ain't going to be easy, but it should be interesting. Definitely interesting. It's going to be tough, but I think the conference winners next year will probably be Georgia. I don't know how they're realigning the conference. I would have to look and see who's on which side, and then I could give an answer. Utah is going to be one of those teams that are medium. They're not bad, but not great. They're going to be medium. They're kind of right in the middle. UTEP, I think they're going to be very hard. This team's going to be very hard. Oh, this is Troy. Okay, I know who they are now. I couldn't think of the name, but they're Troy. Troy's always kind of good, so I'm putting them at the hard. Vandy. No. Texas and Georgia. You're probably not wrong. Texas is good. Georgia's good. Alabama's good. There's a bunch of teams in the SEC. I mean, it's anyone's. It's anyone, really. It's anyone's game, really. We might get shocked and see Vanderbilt win it. You never know. No, I don't think I do. Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech's going to be one of those medium teams. Virginia, medium as well. Wake Forest, I'm putting them at hard. Washington State, putting them at very hard. Washington, I think Washington's one of those that can be very easy. West Virginia, I'm putting them at kind of easy. You're probably not wrong. Wisconsin, I think Wisconsin will do okay. I'm putting them at hard. Western Kentucky, very hard. And then Wyoming, I'm putting Wyoming at medium. And then the last team, according to this, is going to be Vandy, which I forgot to do Vandy, actually, but I did a bunch of teams before. So Vanderbilt, I feel like Vanderbilt's going to be one of those like medium teams. So we actually we don't even have enough room to show it completely. These are the very easy teams. So we got Alabama, Florida State, Georgia, LSU, Michigan, Missouri, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Penn State, Tennessee, Texas, Washington. And then in the very easy, we got Arkansas. We got Arkansas, Colorado, Clemson, Florida, OSU, which is Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, Kansas State, Oregon, USC, Kentucky, and West Virginia. In the medium, we have, I'm just going to read them off instead of showing them because my hands are shaking. So in the medium, we have Arizona, Arkansas State, Auburn, Baylor, Cincinnati, Cal, Duke, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa State, Iowa, Kansas, Liberty, Louisville, Miami, Michigan State, Mississippi State, Nebraska, North Carolina, Ole Miss, Oregon State, South Carolina, Syracuse, Texas A&M, UCLA, TCU, Tulane, UCF, Utah, Virginia Tech, Virginia, Wyoming, and Vanderbilt. Those are the medium. Hard, we've got Air Force, Army, Navy, Arizona State, Boise State, Boston College, BYU, Central Michigan, Eastern Carolina, East Carolina, Georgia Tech, Marshall, Maryland, Memphis, Minnesota, Texas Tech, NC State, NIU, Pitt, San Diego, UC. Is it USF? Is it USF? Wait, hang on. I'm trying to look around for the. So there's this one. Where's the other one for? Wait, what? Where'd it go? I lost it. Hang on, I'm looking. Did I just totally miss it? Oh my, wait, where's it at? I think this is UCF. No, it's USF. It's South Florida. Stanford, Toledo, UConn, Houston, Utah State, Troy, Wake Forest, and Wisconsin are going to be hard. And then my opinion on the teams that are going to be very hard to rebuild are Akron, App State, Ball State, Bowling Green, Buffalo Bulls, Charlotte 49ers, Coastal Carolina, Colorado State, Eastern Michigan, FAU, FIU, Fresno State, Georgia Southern, Georgia State, Hawaii, Kent State. I think that's Louisiana State or something. No, it's Louisiana. Raging Cajuns, whichever one they are. I think they're Louisiana. Louisiana Tech. Southern Miss, I think is what that is. And then you got Miami of Ohio, Middle Tennessee. No idea what team that is. SMU, Nevada, New Mexico State, Old Dominion, Northwestern Ohio, Rice, UNLV, Rutgers, Washington State, San Jose State, Southern Alabama, Temple, Texas State, Tulsa, UAB, UMass, UTEP. Which one are they? They're the Roadrunners. Is it UTSM or something? Something like that. No idea what that one is. And then Western Kentucky. So that's my opinion on what I think. Other people might not agree with me on that. But that is my opinion on what that's my opinion on that. So, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Tell me if I did a good job on predicting this or whatever, if you think I did. If I did a bad job, let me know. Give me your honest opinions. But if you enjoyed this, let me know. Hope y'all have one. Peace.